Well, the Hamilton Relay for Life 2013 has begun and it's looking like it's going to be an awesome day. So now I'm with Sarah, who is one of the ladies behind the scenes. Thanks very much for chatting to us, Sarah.
No worries, great to be here.
Yeah, so what is your role for the Relay for Life, I guess?
I'm the Communications and Events Assistant at the Cancer Society, and so I have done all of the communications and promotion stuff for Relay for Life in Hamilton.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it already looks like it's going to be such a success by just the sheer amount of people that are here. How many people are involved in this year's event?
We have over 90 teams entered, and each team has at least 10 team members, and we've also got over 200 survivors registered, so it's been an awesome turnout and we're thrilled.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's so many people here, so many cars parked in the car park as well. Now tell me about the survivors. Who are they?
The survivors are one of the main reasons that we're here. Part of Relay for Life is that we celebrate our cancer survivors, and this year we're also celebrating their support people who have been with them through their cancer journey and helped them along the way. And so the first lap of Relay for Life is dedicated to our survivors and their support people, and they open Relay for Life by walking the first lap.
Yeah.
And then there's an afternoon tea afterwards that just lets them celebrate their survivorship.
Yeah, that's so cool. So cool that you honour them in this event. And now, if people haven't heard of Relay for Life, can you just explain the whole event to us, what happens and all that?
Sure. So it's a 22-hour walking event. People are in teams of 10 or more, and they walk a track for 22 hours. But not the whole team. It's one person on the track at a time, and yeah, they keep walking and they keep going, and it's marked by the survivors celebration at the start, and in the middle at dusk we have a candlelight ceremony where we honour and remember the loved ones that we've lost to cancer, and then at noon when we finish the next day we have a closing ceremony to celebrate that we've finished.
Yeah, totally. So what time is it finishing tomorrow then?
It finishes at noon on Sunday.
Yeah,
all wraps up.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a massive event, and so is it true that you have to be part of a team?
To come along, you don't have to be part of a team. We have lots of support people and spectators who come along just to enjoy the bands, enjoy the atmosphere and have a bit of fun. To be kind of walking on the track for those 22 hours, people do tend to be in their teams. Survivors don't have to be in teams, they can just come along of their own, on their own, or some of them do choose to be in teams as well.
Yeah,
so,
and kind of just walk a lap wherever they feel like it, I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a whole lot going on other than people walking around the track. What else are you doing for the event today?
We've got lots of bands and entertainment. Starting soon we're going to have Jump Jam, which I've heard is awesome, and it's going to get all the adults as well as the kids involved. So looking forward to that. And we've also got things like Zumba happening and yoga tomorrow morning. We've got a whole bunch of bands happening tonight, and then through the evening, like those twilight hours where it's a bit quieter, we have a couple of movies playing to keep everyone kind of going strong. We've got a kids area that's going with a big bouncy castle and lots of sports games, and then there's just the atmosphere to sit back and enjoy and check out everyone's costumes.
Sounds like it's a really well run event. And so who does run the whole event other than the Cancer Society?
Well, that's the cool part about the event is it's actually a community-led event. All of our committee who organise it are actually volunteers. So they dedicate a huge amount of time, and we couldn't do it without them. And we have a staff partner who we support them with it and do any of this day-to-day kind of stuff that needs to be done. But they really dig in and they organise it all. So it's down to them. Yeah.
So cool. And so have you been involved in the Relay for Life before in the past?
Last year was actually my first one, and that was interesting. It was a predicted weather bomb that weekend. So we're blessed this weekend with some fantastic weather, which is great. And then this year is my first time being there right from the start, with planning starting in October before the event right through till I'll be there till the end of it. And I've also got a team entered this year, so a little bit different.
Yeah, and you're going to be a busy girl all weekend. Now, this is actually a fundraising event. How much are you guys hoping to fundraise this weekend?
Well, at the moment, our team fundraising is sitting on about 130,000, and we've got teams banking money this weekend, and people are doing fundraising here, and there's always still more money coming in after the event, so expecting it to go up a bit more.
That is massive. And
awesome.
So where does that money go directly?
All of the money stays in the Waikato and Bay of Plenty, so it's helping people in your community, like your neighbours and your friends and your family. It helps them, and it helps the Cancer Society provide supportive care services to cancer patients, to their friends, their family, their caregivers. It helps us fund cancer research, and it helps us educate people about trying to lead a cancer-free life through smoke-free and sun-smart lifestyles.
Yeah. Sounds amazing. What a cool event. And what do you think you're looking forward to most from the weekend?
I don't know if I can narrow it down actually.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome just all over, and like the atmosphere is great. We've got theme laps coming up where people have all these different costumes, and they're always great to see. People are so creative, and yeah, just the whole atmosphere. The candlelight ceremony definitely sheds a tear. It's always really emotional, but just the whole weekend is so much fun.
And how can people get involved next year if they have never been part of a Relay for Life before?
Yeah, sure. Just check out the website. It's relayforlife.org.nz, or give your local Cancer Society a call and they'll be able to talk you through it.
Do it. You definitely want to enter this and try it out maybe next year. And I hear all ages can enter pretty much.
Yep, all ages. We've got your little babies in their mama's arms still, right up to our grandparents coming along. Definitely an all ages event.
Yeah, so cool. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for chatting to us, giving us all the goss on the event today, and I hope you just have an amazing weekend.
Yeah, it'll be great. Thank you.